All right, number 18, Raising Arrows has a question. How do I respond to my 17-year-old daughter who is persistent in being with her boyfriend, who's an unbeliever and has fallen into sexual immorality? Um, this is a really, really tough one for me. Um, your family dynamic, okay, there's the black and white of it, right? What do you do with a Christian who's living in ongoing sexual sin? You bring very, very serious rebuke. Um, I would even consider, going to, if they won't listen to you, I would even consider involving the local church. I'm hoping you're involved in a local church and saying, we need to involve the local church here too as well. And again, read Matthew 18 for a procedure on how this can take place. Um, so that's the generic answer, except that family adds another layer to this. See, if your relationship was purely church based, then the answer is actually a bit more simple. But you have another layer. This is your daughter. This is your family. And even if there was, say, church discipline involved, they don't stop being your daughter. You don't cut them out of the family. You don't shun them. And so you want to keep that relationship as a mother to your daughter and make sure that you're affirming your love for her, or maybe you're a father. Either way, you want to affirm that you love them, that you care for them deeply. Now, at 17 years old, it may be that your daughter's like some 17-year-olds who are going to say, well, if you don't approve of what I'm doing, you don't really love me, do you? And so you may not be able to convince her of this truth. You just want to make sure you have the foundation that's there and you try to communicate it. You can't control what she thinks. Um, but I would consider bringing very real and quick and very strong, but not angry, just strong, stern, sincere rebuke to her for the things that she's doing right now that are absolutely sinful. She probably thinks that she just knows better. She knows what she wants and what she wants and doesn't care or whatever. Or maybe but it's love. This is love. Like I feel it. I feel it. When you've lived long enough, you know that that's not, um, but I love that this doesn't mean as much as what people think it means. Love is more than that. It's wonderful, butterflies and all that other stuff. It's just not very, very reliable because our hearts are so wacky and weird, and they go wild directions so quickly. We just can't use them as a guide. They can be a blessing, but they can be a curse. So, man, I'm not sure what else advice to give as a parent to your 17-year-old daughter. Make sure that she knows that you love her, that she senses and feels that you love her, that she knows that you're not just angry at her, but that you deal with sin and call out sin as it is. I pray that God gives you wisdom on this. I don't feel like I should say more because I feel and fear that my advice would not be fit for your particular situation. So I would say seek counsel elsewhere, beyond me. I'm so sorry I can't be of more help.